Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place. We're back at it with another video. I hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing just about fine. Today, folks, we're here on Pet Simulator 99, and we're enjoying another beautiful day here on the Pet Simulator game. That's right, folks. We're enjoying it. We're having a load of fun. That's right, that's right, that's right. We're here. I hope you folks have had a wonderful last 2 weeks with the RNG event and have been doing a great time in here. Now, if you're not aware, for the last few hours, you should definitely be collecting all of the dice that you possibly can. Every time that this refreshes, if you haven't already, set up your tiny task, grab your tiny task, and go ahead and make sure that you're setting it up. You know, I got my tiny task there. See, that's in effect right there. That's how you're gonna get a lot of dice, of course. You want to AFK and get as many dice, and roughly every 8+ hours, come over here, if not more. I'm saving up a bunch because I'll be doing a video with you guys where we open a bunch of these mega lucky dice. I know we'll probably be cracking through, hopefully. I'm feeling like we'll get through 200 plus, I'm feeling like, and we'll crack through. I know it'll be probably more than 200 plus because that, but we'll have to see how many coins we have by then. We'll definitely be selling some pets. But yes, definitely, last 48 hours, folks, you are going to want to be here. You're going to want to be in the simulator world, getting up the huges and getting everything all taken care of. The reason that is because a lot of these are limited time huges, right? Limited time huges go away, but they also go up in value. So for those of you who, you know, these are going to be high exist count huges, but they will go up in value, you know, just like most huges do. Right now, we're in a massive downflation. We're in the inflation of downward right now, huges, and that's quite alright, and that's kind of the way that it becomes sometimes, especially if these huges, folks, you know, it is the way it is kind of how it is. I think is the best way, or there's a couple of different sayings that other people have said, but it is what it is when it comes to a lot of these valuations. There's inflation, there's deflation, it happens, but right now we're in the great deflation. Ooh, an RNG chest. We're gonna have to go pop that RNG chest for sure, depending on, let's see, where did it spawn? Up there. Okay. I was heading in the right direction. And we'll stop these just so I can see where I'm going for but a moment. We'll go here, and there. Ooh, ooh. Go right there. Ta-da! Alright. We'll go up here. We'll crack-a-lacking it. Do I have my team on? Let's see. There we go. Turn that off. Hey, you never know. You gotta get the huge back on. Hey, but I gotta get these chances. If you aren't doing this, by the way, either, folks, you're missing out. Like I said, this event goes away in 1 day and 10 hours. If you're not here trying to get the huges, getting all the luck you can, then you are missing out, folks. You are missing out. And by the time this video comes out, most likely you will have probably less than 24 hours to be able to grab those huges. Or actually, no, you probably have roughly like 28 hours, which, you know, you got to get those huges, got to get the luck going for all of that. Make sure you can get, you know, these different stat pets, because these stat pets themselves also have aura. And keep in mind, this is an awesome aura event. You know, who knows if they'll do something similar like this and potentially use different types of auras and whatnot. Now, outside of this world and in the event world, just to kind of show you what it looks like, just to be clear, the aura does not follow you, so, you know, it is going to be pretty interesting. You know, the aura follows the pet. Like, you can see all the different cool pets got their auras and whatnot in there, but it's not as, you know, as crazy as it is in the event world, which is perfectly okay. Like, you don't need anything crazy like that, especially if, you know, like, look at this. Imagine if this was falling everywhere. Now, that would be cool. And it would be cool if the Titanic did, like, its awesome effect, but in the main world, too. Just because it is a Titanic, it is rare. Look at all these people with their rolls, man. These people were grinding away. I've missed a couple days myself throughout this event, so I haven't been able to get as high as I would like to in the rolls themselves, but I know a lot of people have been definitely grinding away. It's pretty impressive, though. People like these folks have been putting in the effort, so hopefully they get their things. And I have no idea if I'm in, I definitely do not believe I'm in the top 1,000 of any of these. I'm pretty sure. What is that? That's 18, what is that, 18.7 bill? Yeah, I don't think so. Definitely not for this. And then over here, no, I mean, everybody's at like 924. I don't think I'm in the top 1,000 for this. That could be interesting, though. We'll have to see. You know what? I'll keep an eye on it, because you never know, especially in this world. You know, we'll be on the grind. We'll be in this world. I don't think we'll be in the normal simulator world, because I have a feeling the clan battle is most likely going to return in the next coming update, and we want to be grinding away here, just like you guys should be, just like you should all be focused on getting them huges, getting them dice, and focusing on what is to come, because who knows if the next event's gonna be difficult with the huges. I know of the events before this one and before the Dino Tycoon world definitely were pretty tough when it came to those huges, so keep that in mind. The huge chance might go down overall, like for getting them, which is quite alright, but you know, that just means you gotta grind, you gotta focus and everything. I am actually kind of surprised, and I'm not, you know, cool of them that they took advantage of these game passes, put them to use here in this event. It's a little pay to win, of course. I know it's something I've talked about. This event had a lot of different pay to win options built into it, you know, some of them being the dice and everything that are in the packs. People were getting like, you know, 200 or 300, you know, mega lucky dice or lucky dice there for like less than 1,000 Robux and stuff like that, and people were getting loads of huges through those and all that. Which of course, you know, became a very interesting time, which when you have situations like that, it can unbalance things, and because of that, we've seen a lot of the huges drop in great prices. So make sure you folks, I mean, huges right now, I think the cheapest one I saw was like 30 mil. Right now, it's 30 mil, that's crazy. I remember when huges were like, the cheapest one you can get was 58, and that was just a few weeks ago. So huges are on the drop, make sure you're collecting them up and everything. But don't want to ramble on for too much. It's kind of everything you should be focusing on. Get those luck chests, get the dice, keep on the grind, get as many dice as you can, and everything. And yeah, and I know you guys will probably see a video. I'll be opening a bunch of dice before the update itself ends, and that it is over. So see you guys during that time as well for opening the dice back in this world. Which is pretty interesting. Make sure, by the way, make sure you don't keep any dice. Maybe keep 1 or 2 just so you can have them. But being that the dice right now are untradeable, I don't think they're going to make them sellable. And since the dice won't be sellable or anything, you definitely are going to want to, you know, use every single one of them that you can, and make sure that you are building your pet empire and getting those huges up with you. You know, having your, maybe your sorcerer or whatever your favorite huges. I know my favorite is the sorcerer, and then I of course am thoroughly enjoying the another good one and another favorite of mine. I am thoroughly enjoying the nuclear waste dog, or dog, I'm sorry, yes, nuclear waste dog, wild dog specifically. This I know I'm going to probably snap up a rainbow variant of it. Since huges of course are cheaper, the gem prices for them, you can get rainbow and rainbow shinies like crazy, and shinies overall right now are absolutely cheap. So cheap to get rainbow shiny. So if you're trying to get more damage and you already have huges, maybe it's time for you to, you know, swap out for some normals, try to see if you can get some shinies, anything like that, different stuff, you know. That's to each your own, because the trading plazas are a dangerous place. Anyways, folks, keep growing your own pet empire.